Did you know that the soap you trust for your skin's glow might have a dark and shocking origin story? We are going deep inside a massive American soap factory to uncover a secret they don't want you to see. What the world considers slaughterhouse waste is actually the liquid gold of the beauty industry. But how does this turn into that?
Discarded waste undergoes a chemical transformation that changes its very DNA. In just a few hours, the filth is stripped away, leaving behind a pure white soap base. But the process to get here is anything but clean. Get ready, because we are about to show you the full, unfiltered truth behind the bars in your shower. The collection hub of one of the largest slaughterhouses in the country.
Of tons of animal byproducts, mostly from swine and cattle, are delivered for processing.
It looks like waste. To soap makers, it's a primary ingredient. Outdoor pits, the waste is transported via high-speed conveyors directly into the heart of the rendering plant.
Only the fat-rich tissues are prioritized for the high-end soap bars.
It's a brutal, messy business, and the smell is something you can't even imagine from your shower at home.
And fat content are key to ensuring the final soap base is consistent.
The raw waste is broken down into a uniform paste. Under immense pressure, the cells of the animal fat begin to rupture, releasing the oils we need.
From here, there's no turning back. The animal waste is officially becoming an industrial product. To manage the overwhelming scent, massive air filtration systems work at 100% capacity. High-pressure pumps now move this raw paste into the next stage, the high-heat rendering tanks.
But the real magic, or the real horror, happens inside the rendering vats. Raw waste is literally melted down. Hence part of the factory, the rendering section. This is where high heat meets raw waste.
These tanks act like giant pressure cookers, heating the fat to over 250 degrees Fahrenheit to separate the oil from the bone. After hours of boiling, the tallow, which is pure animal fat, finally separates and begins to flow.
Precision is everything. If the temperature drops, the fat won't separate. If it's too high, the soap base is ruined. Thousands of gallons of animal oil are being extracted every hour right here in this hall. What we have now is refined animal fat. It's clean, but it's still far from being the Dove soap that you know. Before it can be purified further, this boiling oil needs to be stabilized. The rendering is complete. Now we go to the most critical stage, separation and purification. We've left the heat and grime behind. Welcome to the Purification Lab. This is where the raw animal fat undergoes a high-tech cleanup.
Special chemical catalysts are added here to bind with any remaining proteins or cellular debris from the swine fat.
Look at this. Just an hour ago, this was slaughterhouse waste. Now it's a refined, high-grade organic oil ready for the next step. To get that signature Dove purity, the oil must be distilled under a vacuum. This removes even the microscopic impurities. The result is this, a neutralized, purified fatty acid base. It's the heart of every single soap bar produced here. But there's still one problem. It still smells like a factory, and it's not quite white enough for the brand. Next, we bleach and deodorize. Even though the fat is purified, it still carries a heavy organic scent. To make it smell like a luxury beauty bar, next is bleaching, but we don't use liquid bleach. We use something called Fuller's Earth, a special clay that sucks the color right out of the oil. Now we have to get that clay back out. This massive press forces the mixture through layers of fabric, leaving the color-causing impurities behind. For that extra Dove white look, a tiny amount of chemical brighteners are added to neutralize any remaining yellow tint. Perfect. No smell, no color. This is the pure base that will become the soap you use every morning. Now for the most important part. We take this animal fat and turn it into actual soap through a violent chemical reaction. This is the moment of truth. We are about to mix our purified swine fat with a deadly chemical called caustic soda to create a reaction known as saponification. This reaction creates its own heat. It gets so hot that it could melt through skin, but inside this reactor, it's turning waste into soap. To separate the soap from the unwanted leftovers, we wash the mixture with a heavy dose of industrial salt brine. Every batch is tested. If the pH is too high, the soap will burn. If it's too low, it won't clean. This pure neat soap is now ready to be pumped to the drying towers. We've officially turned pig fat into soap. Every
Everything looks perfect. The reaction is complete, and the soap is officially born. But right now, this soap is too hot and too wet to be a bar. Next, we have to dry it out. While the soap is being made, a hidden treasure is created, glycerin. Most of it is to be sold separately. To make it solid, we spray it into this massive vacuum chamber. These rollers are freezing cold. They crush the soap grains into thin, brittle ribbons to remove any remaining heat. This is the final raw state. We call these soap noodles. They are dry, hard, and ready for the famous Dove formula to be added.
If they are too wet, the soap will be mushy. If too dry, it will crack. We aim for a perfect 12% moisture content.
We have our base, but it's not Dove yet. Now it's time for the secret ingredients, the moisturizing cream and the signature fragrance. Now we've reached the secret stage. This is what separates a basic soap from a beauty bar. We are adding the legendary 1/4 moisturizing cream. Next, the iconic scent. This specific fragrance is a closely guarded trade secret, designed to smell like clean, fresh laundry and soft flowers. To make the bar incredibly smooth, it goes through triple milling. This crushes the ingredients together at a molecular level so the moisturizer is perfectly blended.
You can already feel the difference. This isn't just a cleanser anymore, it's a skin treatment.
This heat makes the soap plastic and easy to shape.
Now, the soap is finally taking its physical shape. It's being extruded as one long, endless bar of Dove. Now that the formula is perfect, the soap is extruded in a continuous, never-ending log. It's dense, heavy, and smells incredible. But we can't have a 20-foot bar of soap. We need precision. This high-speed rotary cutter will slice the log into individual slugs at lightning speed. Once cut, the pieces are accelerated. This creates the space needed for the final stamping process. We are now at the final mechanical stage. From a simple rectangular block of soap slug to the iconic curved dove shape. We've reached the final transformation. This machine exerts tons of pressure to give the bar its world-famous curved shape and the iconic dove bird logo. Every single Dove soap bar is scanned by AI. If there is even a tiny scratch on the bird logo, the bar is rejected immediately. Now, the speed reaches its peak. These robots can pack hundreds of Dove soap bars per minute into the boxes you see on store shelves. From slaughterhouse waste to a premium beauty product. It's a journey of science, chemistry, and massive industrial power.
Next time you reach for that bar in the shower, remember the NextScale World journey it took to get there. Thanks for watching.